Welcome back to the Sanctuary and Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. X here. We are continuing with the main scenario quest, and in last episode, like I had called it, Wuk Lamat went missing. Knew it was a trap. Knew it. In retrospect, I should have told her it was a trap, but thought she was smarter than that. But hindsight's 2020. Anyway, we are partnered up with Kona, who well, I don't know what to make of this guy. Anyway, let's continue with our level 92 quest, Lost Promise. If Lamati was returning to Earthenshire from the west, she would have passed through here, except Reddy Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, 'tis entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. Oh, this should be fun. The sad part is I knew this was going to be a trap.
The third promise? Morby has been standing at this point with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way.
What of a Tonawata with brightly colored hair?
Morby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flops about a pale peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy-haired bandit on the road.
A bandit, you say? Thank you. You've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that the Tonawatan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. Let's go, Rubido. Good thing that jungle iguana turned when it did. Maxi-kun, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I should probably introduce myself to start off with. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sanctuary. I am Chris Valentine, aka KruznikX. I am a variety streamer with my main game of choice being, of course, Final Fantasy XIV. Tonight we are playing through the main scenario of Dawntrail, the newest expansion. But I also play, what else do I play? I play Destiny 2 from time to time. Maxi-kun says this is all he's seen me play. Yeah, well, you haven't been on for the times where I've actually played Destiny 2. This is why I also have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/@KruznikX, where you can check out all of my previous, I'm like Ramsey and GH Ramsey and Alien Isolation. What the fuck? I don't do well with horror games, that's for damn sure. But yeah, I played Destiny 2 a couple of weeks ago, though. I I am not a one-trick pony, thank you very much. Maxi-kun over here busting my agates. Anyway, let's talk to this waylaid peddler. Was there something I could help you with? I am told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Would you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Wakesa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Wakesa and his gang will stoop to any law for the sake of a few pel. And with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands. But I don't intend to wait. Oh, whoops, skipped a line. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Wakesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, catch the rat by the tail. I'm down for a little deception. An excellent plan. And I have just the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well. I accept your generous deal. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. Wakesa is as coin-hungry as they say, and a recently enriched peddler should be of an irresistible mob. We let him strike, then we spring our trap. Oh, I am ready for this. Time to play our parts. Follow Kona's lead and try not to fall behind. Follow me. The one thing about these follow quests is that you can always go through them just by focus targeting or target locking. That's the brow fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. Sounds good to me. A rare gemstone from that Hitsaro merchant, you say? Envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I'd not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. A good start. But I will make certain Wakesa is aware of me. Let's continue. Okay. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. Stage is yours, Chris. Yeah, I gotta use the happy emotes. Hey, Arya. Okay. trouble with the subscription part. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll pop back over in a little while. Bye.
The Hitsaru sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Oh, that explains your giant joy smiles. Bobby is happy for your happiness. Bobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made.
Ona? That should be enough. But perhaps one last act to drive it home. Oh, sure, make me follow you everywhere. The Pelu, huh? Yep, I know the routine. Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone. Then we'll be done with this part of the charade. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection? That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pel of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. There's no mistaking that hair. Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through the weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat person, no sellsword is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Tuliolal. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. Yeah. Now to catch that rat in a nice trap. You played your part to perfection, Chris. A man of many talents, just as Tancred and Urion Jake described. Now, let us lure Wakesa out and spring our trap. I am so down for that. First things first, though. And glamour plate. Where's my gunbreaker glam? There it is. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do this. Let us execute the final stage of our plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed. The better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Walkesa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap upon our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Works for me. All right, there goes Kona. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. You were saying? You're the gemstone collector! Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked! Spit in your eye! Men, kill these Vidral! Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Chris, pray leave them capable of speech. I only promised to try, and now I'm pissed. Let's go, Rubido! You maybe want to try again? I was hoping to talk to with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy. As soon as I get 3 of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right. We don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wuk Lamat? I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By whom? We weren't told that either. Only Wakesa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lands God to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. Or perhaps you could pursue Wakesa in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamati is being held. I need a fast ride, though. Time to go, Fenrir. This should be a good vantage point. There you are, you fucker. Oh, well. Follow Wakesa from a... Okay. Stealth mission. Should your quarry begin displaying the effects shown in the picture, you will be discovered when he turns around. To avoid detection at these times, make use of cover such as rocks and trees. The objective will also end in failure if you follow too closely. Keep your quarry in sight, but avoid stepping into the detection circle. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to the designated location. Can't believe I didn't see it. I knew that man looked familiar. This job's more trouble than it's worth. What was that? Oh, lookout point. I'll have to capture that later. This was meant to be easy. Wait for it. Now line of sight it. Trees are getting skinnier. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hide behind a lot of them. Rocks on the other hand. Phew. That was close. 3, 2, 1. She'll be safe enough now. How long is this path he's taking me? Oh, okay. Here we go. Made it. Whew, that was close. Finally! My money! Give it to me now! The land's god may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin, and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that man was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Hona told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? And you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigor? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wakesa and stay on the Molja's tail. You don't want to endanger the third promise. Keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Right, now I gotta do more stealthing. That tree's too skinny to hide me. Gotta hurry. Made it. So far, so good. Nice big. That's a good thing I'm hearing things. I better hurry if I don't want a beating. One last precaution, just in case. We made it. Woo! That was fun. What's all that about?
Better late than never.
Yeah.
That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wuk Lamat. So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
And that will complicate even further.
Confound it!
More emotion from him.
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Well, he's actually a good
Very
guy.
well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
Well, things turning ugly is always a Scions of the Seventh Dawn specialty.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja.
Yeah.
Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
Be patient. Trust in Thancred.
I do trust him, but...
But what?
Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me.
Okay.
I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
And then you went to Charlian.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Thancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
Yep. But... yeah, the harness is gone.
Why release the Panity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Sure.
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Many fires it is. I may have putting Lamat I may have put rescuing Lamat ahead of my own progress. Do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me. Yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made this same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Alright, it's getting late, so I am going to continue this next time. For now, if you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for final announcements. If you're watching on YouTube and you like the video, click the like button and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Here to watch more, click here to watch the full Dawntrail playlist, and click here to watch the next episode when it comes out. See you next time.